Hello and welcome to another episode of the Rebel Creatives podcast. I'm your host Delano and I help creative entrepreneurs increase their revenue using the Rebel Growth System. All right. So I want to welcome you to another episode and I want you to know that today we're going to dive into a topic that can make or break your business, right? And it's the importance of creating a yearly budget for your marketing efforts, right? Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why bother with a marketing budget? Can't I just wing it and see what happens? Well, my fellow rebels, let me tell you why that might not be the best approach that you want to have. All right. So picture this. It's the end of the year, right? As me posting this, it's December 4th, right? And you're reviewing your business performance. You notice a dip in revenue and you're left wondering what went wrong. More often than not, the culprit is a lack of a proper marketing budget. Today, I want to highlight a few reasons why some businesses shy away from creating a marketing budget and why it's costing them. Here are a few of those reasons, right? The first one is fear of the unknown. Many business owners find the world of marketing a bit daunting. They're unsure of where to start or how much to allocate. And it's very important, right, that you overcome that fear. So you don't have to know it all, but you have to know enough so you know, like, what is it that I want to achieve? How much um, do I need to put aside to get the result that I want, right? And at least knowing that is a good, step towards taking the right step of creating your marketing budget, right? And next is tight finances. Some believe they can't afford to invest in marketing. However, not investing in marketing can be more costly in the long run. All right. The idea here is yes, finances can be tight, but how are you managing those finances? Having the marketing budget allows you to use the little finance that you have as effective as possible. All right. And the next is lack of strategy. There is no clear plan. And if there's none, businesses might feel lost. All right. And this uncertainty can lead to hesitancy in setting aside a specific budget. All right. Because yeah, no plan, no action plan, no, you know, as we like to also say, game plan. You don't know what to put aside, what to do, or anything like that, right? Then you just feel lost when it comes to the whole idea. The next is over reliance on short term tactics. And I see this happen a lot, right? Businesses often fall into the trap of focusing solely on short term gains. And when they do that, they neglect the long term benefits of a well thought out marketing strategy. Right. And that's why for me, I always try to do a combination of both for my clients, right? Because I know that when you invest in something, you want to see that it's working. And realistically, it's you doing something for the long haul that really gets the best results. And I've seen that where all of my clients that stick around and work with us for 3 months minimum, they get the best results. If a person come in and they're just doing 1 month or then they drop off, what end up happening is that they either get very little results or none at all, right? So it's very good whenever you're doing marketing to not just rely on the short term, right? You need to have a long term plan that you're using alongside with the short term if it's something that you need immediately, like to get results, right? And the next reason why I see a lot of persons don't do marketing budgets is because they're underestimating the competition, right? So you're ignoring the competitive landscape, and this can be a fatal mistake. Without a proper marketing budget, your business might be left behind. All right? Because you're saying, if you're ever wondering, how is it that nobody is seeing my offer? How is it that nobody is buying my stuff? That's the reason, right? Because your competition, they're doing their marketing, they're getting the exposure, they're pushing their, products and services way more than you. Nobody's seeing your stuff, right? Because you're not doing the marketing. You didn't put aside a budget for that, all right? But here's the good news, it's not all bad, right? There is hope. And I want you to stick around because in this episode, we'll explore how you can stop bleeding revenue and start hitting those revenue milestones by creating a robust marketing budget. So, let's get down to the nitty gritty why it is so crucial to have a marketing budget in place. Here's the reality. According to recent studies, businesses that strategically allocate a percentage of their revenue to marketing consistently outperform those that don't. And in fact, on average, businesses invest around 10% of their revenue in marketing. So, how can you, as a creative business owner, right? Or if you don't like the term creative, a traditional business owner, right? Build an effective marketing budget for the new year. Let me break it down into three easy steps. All right. Or you know what? Let that be like 5 steps. Step one, you want to know your goals. All right. You want to clearly define your business objectives for the upcoming year. All right. Whether it's creating brand awareness, driving website traffic, or boosting sales. Having specific goals will guide your budget allocation, all right? Because once you know exactly what it is you want to achieve, you will know exactly which area you need to put your budget in, right? Step two, you want to understand your audience, right? You want to dive deep into your target audience's preferences, behaviors, and demographics. This insight will help you choose the most effective marketing channels and tailor your budget accordingly. And if you're, a first time listener here, you know that what we love to do is to help our clients have their own effective marketing channel. All right. And yes, we're not saying just have one, but what we're saying is you want to have a channel that you own and you want to leverage all the other marketing channels to feed and grow your very own marketing channel. All right. Now, when we do that, we see that you get to market on your own terms, but you also get to market at a far reduced cost, making it that if your finances is restrained, or even if not, but you just want to save marketing dollars while getting better results, that's the power of having your own marketing channel. But it starts with collecting zero party data so you can understand your audience. As I like to say, the more you know, the better you serve. Next, you want to prioritize your channels, right? Not all marketing channels are created equal. You want to analyze the performance of your past campaigns and identify which channels provide the best return on investment. And then you want to allocate a larger portion of your budget to these high performing channels. All right. And I'll give you a very quick example here. Say you are running a restaurant, right? You end up doing marketing via, let's say, radio. You do marketing via flyers. You do marketing via Facebook ads. You might be even doing marketing via Google ads. You want to see and track each one of those marketing campaigns and see which one of those are getting you the best results, the best return on your investment. And then for the new year, you want to create a marketing budget and allocate majority into the winning campaign, the one that gets you the most results, right? So you can start 2024 strong, and you can also make sure you're getting the best results possible and from your investment. All right. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you're prioritizing your channels. Step four is you want to stay flexible, right? The marketing landscape is ever evolving. So you want to keep a portion of your budget flexible to capitalize on emerging trends or adjust your strategy based on real time data and feedback. All right. And this is also the main reason why we say, hey, when we do marketing for clients, it's not just a 1 month or you come this month, you drop out. It's a long term plan, and it is a long term process. All right. Because we're constantly collecting data, analyzing data, and optimizing your marketing strategy based on those data that's being collected. All right. So you want to make sure that you're flexible so you can take advantage of anything that changes during the landscape of marketing and get the best use out of it. Step five, you want to track and analyze. You want to implement robust tracking mechanisms to monitor the performance of your campaigns. Regularly analyze the data to identify what's working and where adjustments are needed. This iterative process is key to optimizing your marketing budget over time. All right? And there you have it, a roadmap to building a powerful marketing budget that will propel your business forward. All right? Remember, investing in marketing is an investment in the success of your business. Now, if you found this episode helpful, I want you to make sure to, subscribe, follow the podcast. You know, I ask questions like, "How did you find it?" I would love it to see, that you engage. That way, it let me know how I'm doing and if there's any room for improvement. All right, and if you really found this valuable, please do go ahead and share it with your fellow rebel entrepreneurs. All right. And of course, I want you to stay tuned for more valuable insights in the Rebel Creative podcast. I know that normally people will not post during holidays and stuff like that, but I will make sure that I put out, you know, consistent information and insights that you can use for the rest of their regular schedule every Monday at 9. All right. I'm Delano signing off. Until the next time, stay creative, stay rebellious, and keep chasing those dreams. See you in the next one.